Today, we are counting down to 12 popular Yoruba actors and actresses who introduced their kids to acting families where talent didn't stop with one generation. These are not just famous names, they are legends who opened the door for their children, raising the next wave of stars now lighting up our screens. From comedy giants to powerful drama icons, you will see how storytelling, talent, and passion run deep in these families. Make sure you watch till the end. Number 9 on the list is the real shocker. Don't forget to like and subscribe to YORIYORI Media. Now let's get into it. First on the list is Yinka Quadri, one of Yoruba and Nollywood's most respected and disciplined actors. For decades, Yinka Quadri has been a powerful presence on our screens, known for his deep voice, calm authority, and unforgettable roles as a wise elders, street fathers, and fearless leader. Long before the era of flashy production, he was already laying a solid foundation in the Yoruba cinema. Any respect for his consistency, professionalism, and strong moral characters. Yinka Quadri didn't just act, he lived his role. And quietly away from the spotlight, he was also preparing for the next generation. Meet his daughter, Jimoh Quadri. Unlike many celebrity children who rush into fame, Jimoh took a steady and thoughtful path into acting. Introduced to the industry by her father, she learned the craft with patience, discipline, and humility. When she appears on screen, you can see the influence, controlled emotions, confidence, and a natural understanding of storytelling. Jimoh may not shout for attention, but her presence is felt. She brings grace, sincerity, and depth to her roles, showing that she's not just riding on her father's name, but building her own identity in the industry. From Yinka Quadri, the symbol of strength and wisdom, to Jimoh Quadri, a quiet rising talent. This father-daughter story proves that acting isn't always passed with noise. Sometimes it's passed with values, patience, and purpose. At number 3, we have Kosoko. When we talk about Yoruba cinema royalty, the Kosoko family always comes to mind. Leading this incredible legacy is Prince Kosoko, born on January 12, 1954 in Lagos State. This 71-year-old legend has been gracing screens for decades, effortlessly shifting from wise king to funny uncles and serious father. Kosoko isn't just an actor, he's a mentor, a teacher, and one of the true icons who shaped Yoruba cinema. And just like many legendary actors, he passed his gift to the next generation. Meet his daughter, Shola Kosoko, born on January 7, 1980. Calm, poised, and incredibly powerful on screen. Shola has starred in films like Laroda Ojo, Apadi, Shadow Practice, bringing depth and elegance to every role she plays. She's proved that talent can truly be inherited. And the family legacy doesn't stop there. Meet her younger sister, Bidemi Kosoko, born on October 21st, 1988. Energetic, expressive, and full of life, Bidemi has light up movies like Alakada Reloaded and Iwe Iroti, showing that charisma and talent can run deep in a family. From Prince Kosoko to his daughters, Shola and Bidemi, this family isn't just acting, they are carrying a legacy of passion, dedication, and storytelling excellence. Which Kosoko performances do you love the most? Drop your answer in the comment. Next is legendary Afolayan, fondly known as Adelove. When people talk about families that shaped Yoruba cinema, his story always comes first. Born in 1940 in Kwara State, Adelove wasn't just an actor or a director. He was a dreamer who believed African stories deserved the big screen. Through timeless classics like Kadara and Taxi Driver, he laid strong foundation for that Nollywood would later become. Adelove didn't keep the gift to himself, he passed it on. First is Kule Afolayan, the son who took Yoruba stories beyond Nigeria. From The Figurine to Oktoberfest and Anikulapo, Kule didn't just follow his father's path, he expanded it, turning local stories into global conversations. Then there is Gabriel Afolayan, an actor with depth and a musician with soul. Whether on screen in films like Citations and God Status or behind the microphone, Gabriel brings emotions that feels honest and raw. There is Aremu Afolayan, followed with his own fire, bold, energetic, and unforgettable. From intense drama to moments of humor, he carved a strong identity in Yoruba fame. And shining with grace is Moji Afolayan, proof that talent knows no gender. Her performances carries experience, calm, strength, and elegance that commands attention. Behind them all stands another pillar, Toyin Afolayan, popularly known as Lola Idije, Adelove's sister and a legend in her own right. She brought powerful motherly and fiery roles rose to life long before social media made her viral. This is more than a family, it's a legacy. Adelok didn't just raise children, he raised storytellers. Which Afolayan inspire you the most? Share your thoughts, like the video, and subscribe for more Yoruba movie family stories. Coming up next is Abiodun Jimoh, a man whose impact in Yoruba cinema is felt even when his face isn't on the screen most times. While many actors shine in front of the camera, Abiodun Jimoh built his legacy behind it, though recently he has appeared in several movies. Hailing from Ogun State, he carved his name as a filmmaker, writer, director, and producer who knows how to tell stories that stays with you long after the credit roll. As a two-time AMVCA winner and the founder of Prodigy and Parents, Abiodun didn't just make movies, he created opportunities, nurtured talent, and helped shape modern Yoruba cinema for over a decade. But beyond the awards and accolades, Abiodun Jimoh took on his most meaningful roles at home, introducing his own child to the world of acting. Meet Raina Ayomide Jimoh, a young star already finding her place on our screen. With a natural charm that draws you in, Raina brings innocence, emotions, and confidence to every role she plays. From My Daughter's Life to other family-centered stories, she delivers performances that feels real, warm, and unforgettable. Watching Raina act, it's clear that she didn't just inherit talent. She was guided, mentored, and carefully introduced to the craft by a father who understands storytelling at his core. Together, Abiodun Jimoh and his daughter represent what this video is all about. Yoruba actors and filmmakers who didn't just build careers, but passed the torch to the next generation. Coming up next is Adebayo family, a house known where acting isn't just a career, it's a tradition. At the heart of his powerful legacy is Adebayo Salami, fondly known as Ogabelu. Born in 1953 in Kwara State, is one of the pillars of Yoruba cinema. Long before today's blockbusters, Ogabelu was already commanding the stage and screen with wisdom, humor, and unforgettable performances in classics like Taxi Driver and countless theater productions. He didn't just act, he helped build the industry. But what makes his story truly special is what he did. Instead of keeping the spotlight to himself, Ogabelu opened the door for his children, introducing them early to the world he loved. First is Femi Adebayo, the son who took the family name to global heights. From epic films like King of Thieves, Ageshikole to Jagun Jagun, Femi's presence on screen is bold, confident, and unforgettable. As an actor, producer, and director, he represents the modern face of Yoruba cinema. Behind the camera, another son was quietly shaping stories. Tope Adebayo, a skilled director and actor. Tope has played a major role in some Nollywood's biggest productions, including Jennifer's Diary, proving that influence doesn't always come from being in front of the lens. From father to sons, the Adebayo family shows what it truly means to pass down talent, discipline, and love for storytelling. Coming up next is Jide Abibat, fondly known as Omorad, a respected Yoruba actress whose journey goes beyond the camera. Born in 1984 in Kano State and rooted in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Omorad has spent years building a solid name in the movie industry, winning awards with her dedication and memorable role. But her greatest legacy may not be one she played on screen. Meet her son, Joshua Oluwafemi Jinadu. Today, Joshua is an actor many are beginning to recognize, especially from his role in Sound of Time. Interestingly, acting wasn't his original dream. At first, he resisted the idea. It took patience, encouragement, and a mother who truly believes in him for Joshua to finally step in front of the camera. That belief paid off. Joshua has since picked up awards not only in Nigeria but internationally, a clear sign that his talent is being noticed beyond borders. Next is late Fumi Martins, one of Yoruba Nollywood's brightest stars. Born in September 1963 in Elesho, Fumi was a versatile actress whose talent and charisma light up every screen she graced. From intense dramas to family-centered films, she captivated audiences with her expressive acting and unforgettable performances. Her presence on screen was magnetic, and she quickly became a beloved figure in Yoruba cinema. Though her life was tragically cut short in May 6, 2002 at the age of 38 years. Fumi Martins left behind a legacy that continues to inspire actors and fans alike. And the legacy didn't end there. Meet her daughter, Mide Martins. Like her mother, Mide inherited the talent, charm, and passion for acting. She has steadily carved out her own space in Nollywood Nollywood, starring in popular Yoruba films where she brings both depth and elegance to her role. Mide has also embraced the creative spirit of her mother, taking on projects that honors Funmi's legacy while creating her own identity in the industry. Watching her platform, you can see the bloodline of talent, dedication, and love of storytelling flowing through Mide Martins' family. From the unforgettable performances of Funmi Martins to the rising star of Mide Martins, this mother-daughter duo shows that acting and passion truly runs in the family. Next is Adewale Elesho. Born on January 10, 1959 in Ikiru, Osun State, Elesho is one of Yoruba cinema's most respected and funniest veterans. Known for his iconic look and punchlines that makes you laugh till your cheeks hurt, he's been a household name for decades. From classic like Taxi Driver to recent hits like Anikulapo, Elesho has a way of turning ordinary scenes into pure comedy gold. But the Elesho legacy didn't stop with him. Meet his son, Yemi Elesho, born Adeoye Adeyemi Elesho, a young comedian and actor who's taking both Nollywood and social media by storm. Just like his father, Yemi is full of energy, laughter, and charisma. Whether in viral skits online or things like Jaku Jagun and Mikolo, is bringing fresh, modern comedy into Yoruba cinema. Here's the interesting part. Yemi didn't even realize his dad was the famous Elesho until he was 16 years old. Yet, the love for acting was already in his blood. In secondary school, he formed his own drama group, performed stage plays, and built his craft from the ground up. That's passion and dedication at its finest. And today, father and son are both shining stars. Adewale Elesho remains the king of witty lines, while Yemi Elesho is carving his own path as the prince of modern Yoruba comedy. Today, they show that talent, humor, and storytelling can run through generations. Next is Kayode Olaseyinde Ajirebi, better known as Pa James. Born on May 15, 1957 in Lagos State, though originally from Kwara State, Pa James is a true veteran of the Nigerian comedy. At 68, it's still bringing laughter to the screen across the country. Most people know him from the legendary TV show Papa Ajasco and Company, where his calm, funny, and lovable personnel became unforgettable. Pa James isn't just an actor. He's one of the pioneers who built the foundation of Nigerian comedy. From classic Yoruba dramas to TV comedy, his work has left an inedible mark on the industry. But the story doesn't end there. Talent runs in the family. Meet his son Samuel Olaseyinde, who literally grew up on our screen. From a young age, Samuel showed he had the same natural flair for acting as his father, expressive, playful, and full of life. Over the years, he's proven that he's more than just Pa James' son. With energetic performances and a seamless ability to switch from serious roles to mischievous characters, Samuel has carved out his own space in Yoruba cinema. Today, father and son continue to make audiences laugh and feel, showing that comedy, charm, and talent can truly be passed from one generation to another. Coming next is Ijadudade. Born on September 8, 1968 in Ogun State, Ijadudade is a veteran actor, producer, and director who has done it all in Yoruba cinema. From intense dramas to fatherly roles, he starred in unforgettable classics like Kabiyesi, Olododo, and Oyin Tokoro. His ability to bring raw emotions to the screen while guiding younger actors has made him one of the most respected figures in Nollywood. But Waheed isn't just an actor. He's a storyteller, a mentor, and a filmmaker who has shaped Yoruba cinema for decades. And like many great actors, he has passed his passion down to his generation. Meet his son, Olade Azeez Ijadudade, fondly known as Azeez Ijadudade or Ola. Azeez literally grew up on stage and on screen, learning the craft from his father. His breakout role as Ola in the blockbuster Jane Simi put him on the map, and he hasn't slowed down since. You might have also seen him in Okolomo and other Yoruba films, where he delivers performances full of energy, emotions, and charisma, carrying forward the same passion his father instilled in him. And it doesn't stop there. Azeez is also making his mark as a director, proving that the Ijadudade family isn't just about acting, but about creating stories that resonate. From child star to leading man, Azeez shows that talent can truly run in the family. The Ijadudades are living proof that passion, creativity, and dedication can pass from one generation to the next. Meet Sunday Omobolanle, better known as Papi Luwe. Born on January 10, born in 1954 in Ilora, Oyo State. Sunday Omobolanle is one of Nollywood's funniest legends, a master of comedy. He's not just an actor, he's a playwright, film director, and producer who has kept Nigeria laughing for decades. From classics like Adrewuro to countless stage plays, Papiluwe built a comedy legacy that continues to inspire generations. But the story doesn't end with him. Talent clearly runs in the family. Meet his son, Sukomi Omobolanle, born on March 1st, 1981, also from Oyo State. Just like his father, Sukomi is a gifted actor and director carrying the family's legacy forward with pride and creativity. Though he studied business administration at Olabisi Onabanjo University, Sukomi's art was always in acting. It starred in hit films like Gongwaso and The Alternative, bringing energy, charm, and depth to every role. And when he's not in front of the camera, he's behind it, directing top Yoruba films that fans across Nigeria love. From Papiluwe to Sukomi, this father-son duo proves that acting isn't just a profession, it's a family tradition. Together, they've shown that laughter, talent, and storytelling can truly run in the blood. Which Papiluwe or Sukomi movie made you laugh the most? And there you have it, 12 popular Yoruba actors and actresses who introduced their kids to acting. These families didn't just give us unforgettable movies, they passed down talent, discipline, and a deep love for storytelling. From legendary icons to a new generation of stars, one thing is clear, Yoruba cinema is in very safe hands. Now over to you. Which family surprised you the most? And which other actor or actress family do you think we missed? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to YORIYORI, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another Nollywood update. Don't stop here. Click the video on your screen next for more insider Nollywood stories and celebrity rankings. See you next. Bye.